And we back with another one. Y'all already know what it is. Yes, I'm still doing my month goal today, like day 11, day 10. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not counting. I'm just going with the flow. You feel me? So, that being said, I ain't even gonna give out no introduction. Y'all already know what it is. It's my journal, and we're gonna jump straight into it. I want to talk about the art of being alone. The art of being alone is at first it's confusing, it's hard, it's annoying, it's like you don't know what to do with yourself for real. You get what I'm saying? Because it be we sometimes we build up so much negative self-talk or so much like negative influence in our life that when we are actually alone with ourselves, we don't even know who we are. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So basically right now I just want to talk about the benefits of like being to yourself, being by yourself, learning how to be by yourself, learning how to be with yourself, learning how to just chill, you know, dolly. If that's what you call it, you know what I mean? Like, ever since I learned how to be by myself and I don't need friends to do anything, life turned out wonderful. Life is so beautiful now. And I'm saying that because it's like, if I want to go to Japan right now, I can go by myself. Because I'm so comfortable with myself that nothing bothers me. Like, I don't need somebody to go do something. I don't need somebody to go out to go eat. I don't need somebody to go to the movies. I don't need somebody to be my acquaintance. So if I do have somebody, it's just a plus. And so 9 out of 10 times nowadays, I don't even be wanting people to be around me. I be liking to do things by myself. You get what I'm saying? But I know that you gotta mingle with people. You gotta have companionship. You gotta know how to be around people. You can't just isolate yourself. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta learn that it's nobody else like us. It's nobody else like us. So if it's nobody else like us, and we out there following society and what society do, we not being ourselves. We not being ourselves. Being yourself take like time off. I took the last 6 months off from the world. I didn't go out. I was off Instagram. I was off Facebook. I was just taking time to learn myself. And through that time, I discovered so much about me that it just helped me shape who I am as a person now. Like, you can't tell me nothing about myself now. You can't tell me who I am. You can't tell me what to do. You cannot. The only person that can help me in this lifetime is Father God. You get what I'm saying? Because I learned that I don't even like half of the shit I used to do. I used to drink. I don't even like drinking. I don't even like the smell of drinking. I used to love drinking. I don't even like the smell of drinking anymore. I used to smoke a lot of weed. Now, after these couple of days, I've been finding out, damn, weed been making me wild paranoid. All it's been doing is making me paranoid. Get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, we gotta take time to learn ourselves. Learn what you like. Learn what you want to do. Stop letting society build us and telling us what's cool, what's not cool. Be cool. If you think something is cool, you do it. Stop thinking that the next man going. Stop. Matter of fact, fuck what the next man even say. If they laugh at you, let them laugh. Because after a while, I'm figuring this out. They always copy. When they see you original and you doing your own thing, they always copy. So give a fuck. Don't care. Fuck what people say. And fuck how people feel. Because they might laugh at first, but then they gonna copy. I promise you that. Especially if you're original and you 100% you. Oh man, they can't stand that shit. Because they don't understand. People don't understand how you do what you do. And they don't understand that you broke out of the cycle of wanting to be like them. And you just want to be like you. Get what I'm saying, y'all? You know how cool that shit is? Just saying, yo, I want to do me. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Growing up, When you heard people say they don't drink, they don't smoke, you think they fucking lame. You're like, oh, that's a lame-o. Why? Why is it like that? Because society don't even know themselves. A lot of people don't even know themselves. So they drink and smoke to get away from themselves. When you drink, how you act? Belligerent. Out the way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you smoke, you turn like a little dumb. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta learn to just be ourselves. Fuck what anybody feel about how we doing, because it's not their world. This is your world. I keep saying, I'm gonna keep telling y'all that every single time. This is your world. I'm talking to myself too. This is your world. Somebody, if you're around people and they can't get with your program, get the fuck away from them. You don't need nobody to do what you want to do. This is your world, y'all. We gotta learn that. You ever heard the saying, life is what you make it? Life is what you make it, for real. Because if you want to follow society and be in society and be around them and do what they do, you're gonna be the same way as them. At 60 years old or 50 years old, with a regular job and living way above your means and living a life that you don't even want to fucking live. You think I care? You can't get me to care no more. It's the hardest thing to get me to care about what other people feel about me. Because however they feel about me, that's their problem. However somebody feels, let me say that one more time. However somebody feels about me, that's their problem, not mine. How I feel about me is my problem. And I'm a motherfucking king. I wear my crown on my head all the time. All the time. Even on days when I don't feel good, I still tell myself, I'm a king. Because you know why? My feelings don't make me neither. Our feelings don't make us. What we think about makes us. A lot of people just want to follow because they don't even know what path to take themselves. Learn to hang out with yourself. I'm telling you, that's one of the greatest things in the world, just being by yourself. Be by yourself for a little while. Be by yourself for a little while. Just take time off from the world. At first, you're going to feel like you're going fucking crazy. I'm telling you that right now. But you're not going crazy. What you're doing is you're deleting everything that you learned, and you creating a whole new process up there. Think of your brain like a computer. If back in the days when we had all the old computers, what I used to do, I used to delete everything and then reboot the computer brand new over again. So now it's like you got a brand new computer. And now I can do what I really wanted to do on my computer. We gotta stop letting people in our brains and letting them take over. We gotta take over our own brain. Find out what you like. Find out what you like to do. Find out how you like to eat. That's another thing too. Eating is very important. What you eat is very important. Find out what you like to eat. Find out what you like to be around. Find out the people you like to be around. After you get out of your being alone stage. It's not. Listen. This is it's life. Like we only get one of these. Let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of it. And you can't make the most of it by trying to be somebody else or being around somebody else or having or feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like just always being into people and feeding into people. Being alone is, I swear, that's one of the best superpowers, because you know why? You ain't gonna lie to yourself. And if you lying to yourself, you lost. If you gonna lie to yourself, you lost, my boy. Or female, or girl, my girl. You lost. Because lying to you, like lying, I realize this. This is one of my sayings I be telling myself all the time now too. That's why I don't even lie to people. When I lie, if I lie to somebody, I'm only lying to myself. Why? Because if I say, for instance, right, if I'm like, yo, I don't smoke, and I know I smoke mad weed, I'm lying to myself. Because deep down inside, that's what I really want. I really want to stop smoking. But I'm telling you that so I could look better in your eyes. You get what I'm saying? We gotta stop like thinking that we need outside validation. The only validation you need is yours. Especially if you know yourself. If you know that you're great at whatever you do, you don't need no validation. You can always tell what's good, because you can, especially if you got like a good judgment. Learn to have good judgment. Ask God for discernment. Learn from good judgment, because like I do music. I'm gonna put it back into music terms now. When I hear good music, I know it's good music. You get what I'm saying? So now when I make my music, I'll be like, oh shit, I make great music. Because I know how good music sounds, and I know how my shit sounds. You get what I'm saying? And if I could sit there and just bump my shit all the time, because one of the hardest things to do as a musician is to sit there and listen to your own music all the time. If I could bump my shit all the time, oh man, my shit gonna fly off the shelves. Why? Because you gotta build that trust within yourself, y'all. You gotta start building that trust within yourself, trusting that whatever you think is cool is cool. Not what everybody else think is cool. If you're doing that, you just following. I went on Facebook the other day. You know, I'm just scrolling on it for a little bit, and I realized Facebook is just everybody else's opinions. And then the person that's like I guess the coolest on Facebook, they get the most likes and the most feedback. So and then you see people start trying to shape themselves or talk like the person that's the coolest. And I realized, I said, yo, damn, this is a follow-ass world. It's a follow-fashion. I'm Jamaican, so I'm going to say some shit like, they say follow-fashion. Follow-fashion mean like you just love following other people. It's a follow-fashion-ass world. Learn to be yourself, man. And the best way to do that is to learn how to be alone. The art of being alone, I'm telling you, y'all, is one of the greatest things that you can ever learn how to do. I love being alone. Like, sometimes I be having to snap out of myself being alone, because I be around people and I be like, let me get up. And then I have to stop and be like, all right, I have to mingle, I have to talk to people, I have to get around people, you know what I'm saying? I have to, in order to succeed in life, and it's part of God's plan. Like, God didn't make just one person, He made us to have a companions, like not multiple women, but friends and, you know, shit like that. Be around people. That's it. With all that said, I just want to say this, y'all. Learn to be alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Let them laugh at you. Let them giggle. Let them talk about you. You know who you are inside. They can't stop that. That's something that's unstoppable. Knowing who you are is an unstoppable thing. So with all that being said, be great. Be great, y'all. And learn to be alone. Put God first. Ask Him for wisdom, discernment, peace of heart, kindness, love. Get all that hate out y'all heart, if you have any. And just learn to be you know what I'm saying? Learn to spread love and learn to be alone. With all that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.